Everyone in Maple Harbor remembered the Harborview Apartments fire, but not for the smoke. It was the key that stayed in people's minds. The fire had started just after midnight in Unit 3B. The tenant, Evelyn Maris, was quiet, punctual, and solitary, the kind of neighbor who nodded more than she spoke. When firefighters forced their way inside, they found very little damage. Just a scorched patch near the kitchen wall and a coffee table dusted with ash. And in the ashtray, a single brass key. It didn't belong to the apartment. Detective Rowan took it into evidence.no markings, no tag. Just a faint scratch along the bow. Evelyn insisted she'd never seen it before. The building manager swore every unit's keys were accounted for. The locksmith said it didn't match any door in the complex. Then a maintenance worker came forward. He'd seen a man in a grey coat enter the building 2 nights before the fire. He didn't use the front buzzer. He walked straight in and headed toward the basement. Rowan returned with a warrant. In a locked storage room, behind a sheet of plywood, they found a narrow service door, one no one remembered ever using. When Rowan tried the brass key, it turned smoothly. The room beyond didn't belong to the building. Old furniture labeled boxes. Someone's life tucked away and forgotten. On the wall, a taped list of dates, each lined up with a different apartment move-in. Evelyn's date was the most recent. The man in the grey coat had been using the hidden room as a lookout, memorizing routines, tracking residents, waiting for the right opportunity. The fire hadn't been an accident. It had been a distraction to retrieve the one thing he dropped. The key. He never came back for it. And no one ever figured out how many doors it had opened before.